From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. The Metropolitans have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Butts gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 1, Jonathan
Here we go, guys.
Villar.
First delivery to him. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7-10.
Hey, no outs here.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Next to hit, Luis Giormay.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
First
Giormay.
offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pache gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Peterson gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Behind 0-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Brandon Butts. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Kevin Pilar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way.
Nobody.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker. Now the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next to bat will be Brandon Butts. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Luis Giormay. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
1
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Off the inning, it'll be Pete Alonso, and they could use a spark from him here.
Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Into the box, James McCann. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1, here it comes. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And now Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lindor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now to bat, Brandon Butts flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
First pitch on its way. Jose Peraza is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Flares this one over toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Jeff McNeil will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 258 the average to begin play. 3 homers and 21 driven in. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jeff McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to roll and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Giormay. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Smoke toward the hole. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. So now into the box is Butts. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Lindor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, James McCann. No hits to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Up next to the Mets, the center fielder, Kevin.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. Still 8-0. Now into the box, Brandon Butts, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 10-0. And here's Jose Peraza starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. J.D. Davis will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. He'll check in here at 277. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Atlanta put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Brandon Utz earned his 9th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. David Peterson was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 14 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error, they left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.